Hello, my friends. This is Dr. B. Dr. B today wants to talk to you about the wine industry. The wine industry that makes billions and billions and billions, hundreds of billions of dollars all over the world. Dr. B has been in medicine for 30 years. I've been in medicine, guys, for 30 years, and I decided to pass on my knowledge in a simple, easy way, easy to understand, without using medical terminology, without using complex terminology, and in a practical way, so that I don't give you a lecture about wine or cigarettes or how to check your poop, how to check your pee, blah, 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 how to eat healthy, blah, 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 by giving you a lecture for hours, and that has no, that is complex, that will give you a headache, right? I make all my videos, guys, in an easy way for you to understand, the regular Joe, the regular Jane, who have not been in medicine like Dr. B for 30 years. So much knowledge, so much clinical experience, guys. So please listen to Dr. B, and then I will help you to age gracefully. I will help you to age without getting diabetes, high blood pressure, hypercholesterolemia, all these nasty dementia, all these nasty chronic diseases. I mean, there are hundreds and thousands of these nasty chronic diseases that prevent one third of Americans. Think about it. 1/3, 33% of Americans retire, but they cannot enjoy retirement. The guy is 60, 65, 70, 75. He has enough money in the bank, but he cannot enjoy retirement because he is sick, right? Because he has a lot of ailments. His heart is failing, his kidneys are failing, his liver is failing, he's starting to have dementia, he has body fat all over the place, he has visceral fat, blah, blah, blah. Guys, one of the major reasons all around the world that people get sick and chronic diseases, cancer, heart failure, liver failure, hepatitis, acute, chronic, blah, 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 obesity, right, is because of alcoholic beverages, guys. Guys, the wine industry, right, in France, Spain, Portugal, right, Italy, Australia, right, and of course the United States, these are the biggest producers of wine, right? Obviously, dozens of other countries all around South America, blah, 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 right? You go to Chile, you can find beautiful wineries and, dozens of different types of wines in South America, right? So all these wineries, this huge wine industry, right? There's wine lobby that can lobby politicians because they make hundreds of billions of dollars every year, right? They make people sick, guys. They give diseases, nasty diseases, right? That you do not see, my fellow citizen, my sister, my brother, my mom, my dad, whoever you are. I love you. I care about you regardless of your gender, race, political affiliation, anything. Your religion. I really don't care. But you don't see, right? You don't see what Dr. B sees or has been seeing for the last 30 years, going to these hospitals and clinics, right? Since I was a medical student, right? I still remember day one when I entered medical school. So, because you don't see what I saw and what I keep seeing every day, right? To you, it's okay, right? Oh, it's a little beer. Oh, it's a little wine here. Oh, it's a little margarita there. Oh, it's a little tequila here. guys, it adds up, right? It adds up over the years, right? The cumulative effect, right? Cumulative effect, it adds up, right? It makes damages, it ravages your heart, it ravages your brain, right? Alcohol gives you dementia, right? It kills your brain cells, right? With this cumulative effect, right? It kills your heart. It gives you alcoholic cardiomyopathy, the muscle of the heart can no longer contract, right? Do you not understand what I'm saying? It gives you acute hepatitis. It gives you chronic hepatitis that can lead to cirrhosis, right? It gives you fatty liver. It gives you visceral fat. And in addition to that, right, it gives you a ton of cancers, right? Remember, guys, alcohol is a group 1 carcinogen of the International Agency for Research on Cancer, IARC, right? International Agency for Research on Cancer has classified alcohol in group 1 carcinogen. Means it has the same carcinogenic effect as tobacco smoke, as ultraviolet radiation, as the benzopyrene that you find in chimney smoke, right? Or the soot that comes out when you have a barbecue, right? Or this stupid barbecue that people love. Oh, it's a charcoal barbecue, but it's nasty, full of carcinogen. So alcohol is the same, right? It gives you esophageal cancer, oral cancer, right? Cancer of the mouth. It gives you throat cancer, right? And then it destroys your pancreas, right? It gives you acute pancreatitis. You drink alcohol, it destroys your pancreas. Acute pancreatitis. It destroys your liver. Acute hepatitis. In addition to that, it destroys your pancreas over the long term. It gives you chronic pancreatitis. Means the alcohol is destroying your freaking pancreas. You can no longer digest food. You are at increased risk for pancreatic cancer, which is a disaster, right? And then it gives you also fatty liver. It gives you, in addition to acute hepatitis, it gives you chronic hepatitis, right? Which will lead to cirrhosis of the liver, alcoholic cirrhosis of the liver, right? Which by itself will give you to the liver cancer, right? Hepatocellular carcinoma, right? HCC, hepatocellular carcinoma. My dear friends, I studied medicine in Paris, France, right? And then I came to the US, passed my board exam, got my licensing examination, passed first attempt, high score, United States medical licensing exam, right? After I finished medical school in France, I went to Italy, I went to Spain. Guys, you cannot imagine the rate of acute hepatitis, acute pancreatitis, chronic hepatitis, chronic pancreatitis, all these cancers that I saw when I was a medical student, and then over there, after I graduated, they say, oh, the French paradox, right? Because the French, oh, they drink a lot of wine that protects them. Okay, it has resveratrol, right, which is a polyphenol, right? That supposedly is an antioxidant, my apologies, that protects the heart and the cardiovascular system of the French population. But the problem is that they don't tell you, the wine lobby never tells you that it is true that wine contains polyphenols, antioxidants, right? But it comes with a toxin, a poison, a carcinogen called alcohol that destroys it, that causes ravages. So even though the French and the Italian, the Portuguese and the Spaniards who drink a lot of wine with their food constantly, right, have a lower rate of strokes, right, and heart attacks, they die a lot of dementia, right, caused by alcohol. They die massively of alcoholic
alcoholic cardiomyopathy, right? It's not a heart attack, but the muscle of the heart becomes weak over time. It gets destroyed by alcohol, right? They die of cirrhosis of the liver. They have visceral fat. They have abdominal fat because they drink beer and wine and this and liquor and this and that and this and that. And the wine industry in Europe keeps pushing down the throat of people this wine because they make billions and billions of dollars, whether it's Europe, Australia, the US, Eastern Canada. I mean, they make Eastern Canada, Western Canada, the province of around Seattle, right? Around the city of Seattle, and over there in what's the city north of Seattle, Washington? British Columbia, right? In British Columbia, they have a lot of wineries and everything. I mean, you take your car and you drive all over the place. You see all these beautiful winery. They keep pushing it down the throat of people, right? So they kill them. They kill them by giving them liver cancer, pancreatic cancer, dementia, heart failure, and they kill them by giving them oral cancer, throat cancer, esophageal cancer, right? I mean, it's unbelievable what the wine lobby does. So don't get fooled, guys, by this so-called French paradox. Oh, and then they tell you, oh, it's good to drink wine, one glass of wine, it's okay. No, it's not. It's like cigarette, right? You cannot tell people it's okay, one cigarette per day or one joint of marijuana per day is okay. No, it's not. There's a cumulative effect, right? Over time, over the year, it adds up, right? All the supposedly studies that have shown that it's okay to drink one glass of wine are all flawed. They are all flawed because they didn't follow people for a long time enough. They take two groups, right, that are supposedly equal, but many times they are not equal because they have different cardiovascular risk factor, and they give wine to one group, one glass per day, and another one, no wine at all, and then they follow them for 5 years. But it's just not enough, right? You need to follow them for way longer to prove the long-term effect of one glass of wine. So all these studies are flawed, and then the two groups that they have selected to compare to each other, like one drinks wine, one group is given wine, one guy, and the other one no wine. These groups were actually not identical to begin with. Do you understand what I'm saying? So don't fall for this stuff that, oh, look, they are saying that it's okay on TV. They say it's okay to drink one glass of wine. No, it's not. It's a carcinogen, right? It's like saying it's okay to go under the sun for like 10, 15 minutes. But if you do that every day, right, the cumulative effect of radiation, ultraviolet radiation on your skin is going to cause premature aging, is going to cause skin cancer, right? And it's going to cause you melanoma, which is the second type of skin cancer, right? So it's a disaster. You cannot say, oh, it's okay, go under the sun unprotected for just 10 minutes, 15 minutes per day, you'll be okay. No, it's not. You need to protect yourself. Get your vitamin D by supplementation, right? Do not go under the sun for the vitamin D, right? Cover yourself, protect yourself, wear sunscreen, wear a hat, wear a shirt, wear long sleeves, right? So this wine industry is lobbying the politicians, right? And the politicians are pushing down the throat of people and all these advertisers and everything, right? And of course the FDA, the Food and Drug Administration, makes also money because all these, I mean, it's a big bureaucracy. And, you know, the same way I talked to you about big pharma giving them kickbacks, the wine industry, the food industry, the liquor industry give them feedback, right? I mean, think about the beer industry, all these beer makers. I mean, they make hundreds of billions of dollars all over the world selling their poison. Guys, don't drink alcohol, drink tea. No sugar, right? No milk, no sugar in your tea. 100% green tea, black tea, cinnamon tea, ginger tea, whatever the katsu it is. Healthy tea, right? Coffee. Coffee is such an amazing drink, right? But remember, no caffeine after 12 o'clock. Coffee, I mix tea and coffee, right? I can drink them hot, right? With my breakfast, with my little snacks during lunch or during dinner, right? Or you can make them iced tea, iced coffee. But I beg you, don't add sugar. Don't add any sweeteners to these beverages, because then you make something healthy, you make it absolutely unhealthy. And all these artificial sweeteners are even worse than the regular sugar, right? Sucrose, the table sugar, the kitchen sugar. It's a poison. Don't give this to your kid. Don't put sugar in your body, in your food, in your drink. It's just nasty. Don't buy anything with sugar. And of course, in addition to tea and coffee that can replace your freaking wine and beer and all these nasty drinks, I personally love to mix cocoa powder with hot water or iced water, cocoa powder. But the cocoa powder that I buy is 100% cocoa powder, no sugar, right? 100%, no nothing else, no unprocessed. And it has to be unprocessed by alkali, right? Have you noticed most of the chocolate bars, blah, 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 and the chocolate powder has been processed with alkali? Well, then you get chocolate powder that is processed food. Do not buy processed food. Do not buy anything. Don't put down your throat. Anything that is processed. So the chocolate powder, the cocoa powder, has to be 100% cocoa powder that has not been processed with alkali, right? And then it's so beautiful, so great, right? Another drink that you can replace, that can replace your freaking wine, and that will bring you the same amount of antioxidants and everything, is tomato, 100% tomato juice with nothing else, right? What I do is that I get the tomato paste, right? Tomato paste, 100%, no sugar, no salt, no nothing, right? And I put it into a glass, right? And I mix it with water. I can put 2 ice cubes, right? It gives me a big glass of 100% tomato juice, right? It is better, guys, remember, to eat tomato paste than tomatoes or tomato juice. The tomato paste has higher level of antioxidants. It has a better bioavailability. Nobody's going to tell you that, because a lot of people are just don't know this kind of stuff. Dr. B knows. Dr. B knows biology, molecular biology, cellular biology, biochemistry, chemistry, biochemistry, physics, medicine, everything, right? Listen to me, guys. So buy some tomato paste, 100% pure, no sugar, right? No salt added, right? Don't put any sugar and salt in that freaking tomato paste. And then you mix it with water. Here you go. You have a beautiful, healthy, super drink that can replace the freaking wine, right? And remember, the resveratrol and other polyphenol antioxidant that you can find in the wine, well, they are present in many other beverages, right? Cocoa powder, guys, has one of the most powerful antioxidants in the universe, right? It's called proanthocyanidin. Proanthocyanidin is even more powerful antioxidant than the freaking resveratrol in your wine. So give up this freaking wine. Don't listen to people who say, well, it's okay, 1 glass of wine. That's a lie, right? All the studies that have come up with that lie are absolutely flawed. And you can replace that freaking wine antioxidant with dozens of healthy drinks like green tea, black tea, coffee, right? Coffee has dozens of different antioxidants, and again tomato juice, right? So please listen to me. Get it over with once and for all, especially after a certain age. You know, once you reach 40, 50, 45, 50, 55, 60, you want to retire, right? And you keep drinking a beer here and there, one beer this in the morning or in the afternoon, and another wine at dinner, and then at the end of the week, all these beverages accumulate, right? It adds up, even though you don't realize it, and you're not buzzed at all because you had just one beer, and then at night just a little glass of wine. The cumulative effect, the adding up effect is crazy. So just give it up once and for all. No more beer, no more alcohol, right? You destroy yourself from within, right? You give yourself cancer because of that alcohol. You destroy your liver, you destroy your heart, you destroy your pancreas, guys. Guys, the rate of pancreatic cancer is rising in the Western world, right? And one of the main reasons is alcohol. More and more alcohol. Kids starting to drink alcohol when they are teenagers, right? They go to these parties, they go to this spring break. The guy is only 16, 17. The girls drinking alcohol. I mean, it's crazy what our society has become. No more values, no more morality. Parents have lost control of their kids because of the internet and all this social media and blah, blah, blah. It is crazy, guys. Remember, guys, Dr. B loves you. I really do. Whoever you are, whatever your gender, male, female, anything in between, whatever your race, I don't give a catso. Whether you're Chinese, Asian, Japanese, Arab, white, purple, I really don't care. Latino, I love you because you're a human being. And Dr. B went into medicine because he loves people. He loves medicine. God created my brain for medicine and nothing else. And I am a genius in medicine, right? So I know it all. Listen to me. Especially that Dr. B will never ever sell you anything that is fake, that has not been proven. Dr. B will not ever talk to you or sell you any remedies that are just garbage, guys. Dr. B doesn't need it. Dr. B cares for you. I'm here because I get pissed to see online so much misinformation, so much disinformation that makes people getting lost. They don't know who to listen. Who do you listen to? This guy, that guy, this guy says this, the other guy says that. I mean, it's very confusing, right? And then if you Google online, you get millions of articles online. Who are you going to believe? Which one are you going to read? There are millions to start, millions of videos about alcohol, this and that, and wine, and blah, blah, blah. Listen to Dr. B. Dr. B genuinely love you guys. Guys, I appreciate your viewership, and I love you, whoever you are, and I hope to talk to you in the next video. Get back to me if you have any questions in the comments below. I promise I will get back to you. It will take time because I'm busy, but I love you. I really do, and I hope to talk to you in the next video, and I give you a big hug from far away, guys. Love you, and talk to you later. Bye-bye.